Huracan STO. 41 miles on the clock at the moment.
So I'm just waiting here to catch a glimpse of Shmee150's new car. We're going to take some pictures, but have a look at these three very cool cars I've just seen nearby. This is an 812 GTS Ferrari, the convertible version. So it's finished in Verde British, so this flat dark green colour. It's absolutely stunning. Black calipers as well. No random bits of yellow, looks really nice. There you go, you can see the folding roof there, just looks like a hard top when parked. And now check this out, this is the new Maybach Mercedes GLS 600. This is the first one I saw. I've seen a few since, but wow, look at those wheels. Extremely luxurious interior. And then this is an 812 Superfast, so the coupe. All these in pretty nice specs, dark colours. I like this sort of dark wine red on the Superfast. I think this is Rosso Fuoco. That's really cool. Koyo, tan interior, almost brown. Really nice spec. Cricket on the number plate. But yeah, really cool little three cars whilst waiting here for Shmee150. So this is Shmee150's brand new Huracan STO, finished in the colour Viola Bast, it's called. Looks amazing, very very loud spec, and a loud car as well. That is how you do a Lambo. Got the satin carbon on the wing, gloss black on the roof. Have a look at that, what an absolutely insane car. This is obviously the track ready version of the Huracan. Even faster than the Performante. Rear wheel drive, no four wheel drive on this one. Satin black alloys as well. Got the satin carbon on the vents, satin carbon front splitter, satin carbon intakes. Absolutely insane. Really nice metallic paint. So we've also got here this mega Gunther Werks rebodied full carbon 993 Porsche 911, which has just shown up. It's got carbon, even the stripes on the bonnet. Incredible interior, which I'll show you in a second. It's gorgeous pearl white colour. Really insane wide body on it. This is the first one that's come to the UK. I believe a couple more are on their way. Sort of a completely different interpretation to the car compared to Singer. Look at those seats, Full satin carbon again, like on the Lamborghini. Love the brown interior as well. Absolutely insane looking thing. Really wide track on it. And then obviously the best possible number plate on it as well. All the way from Montana. So here is the interior of the car. We've got, I don't know if you can see that, 41 miles from new, literally not even been run in. Great looking seats, new seats for this car. Yeah, absolutely mega. You've got your 3 driving modes there. STO mode is new at the top. So Tim, here we go. Do you want to tell us about your new car?
Yeah, Huracan STO. 41 miles on the clock at the moment. I'm not going to pretend I know an awful lot about it because it's my first Lambo and I've not done a whole lot of driving, but I can introduce a bit of the car to you and this fairly ludicrous specification, because I think I've got a little bit mental. The paint colour is called Viola Bast. This magenta, like vibrant pink, purple, depends on the light. And then it's been to Topaz for full paint protection film, for the gloss piano black, PPFs, accents over the top as well, and of course to add this very bright yellow contrast. It was a bit of a challenge to get the contrast to perfectly match with the yellow calipers, to find the exact same colour. Obviously I've gone for the satin black wheels. Now I'm not normally the biggest fan of the black wheels. These are the heck wheels as they're called with the centre locks. But I think when you've got this much of a colour explosion going on a car, you kind of have to go satin black, or otherwise you've probably dialed it up a little bit too far. But one of the things when you look around this car, I've got all of the satin carbon fibre. There are so many crazy aero pieces to it. Obviously the louvres here, over the top. Look at the engine deck lid. You've got the snorkel up here, bright yellow again. All of these louvres down the back. And then this wing, and you can adjust the middle section of the wing.
Oh, you can see through it as well. Yes.
You can change the setting for more downforce or less depending how you want, but they obviously modelled this on the race cars, on the Huracan Super Trofeo. So you get all of these blades and knacker ducts and opening, and I always think it would be possible for somebody to burn their hand on the exhaust system back here, which you see straight through the back, and just everything's so open, you know, carbon fibre body panels. And in fact I want to open up the front because let's do it, because it is a little bit ridiculous. This is the Cofango, as it's called. You've got these catches on both sides. You just unlock that and pop it open, and then if we pivot it forwards, this whole piece is a single carbon fibre section.
Gosh. Wow. Is that going
you have to be very delicate with?
Yeah.
And then that's your boot. That's your boot. This is the like
that's the travel
kit.
Travel bag.
That's how much space you're getting in this.
Wow.
But
it's all satin carbon under here as well.
Yes. It's one very large carbon fibre piece called the Cofango, which is 2 Italian words put together, which one means bonnet, one means wing. Cofano and Parafango are the 2 words in Italian.
Wow.
I just think it looks super cool. I mean,
it's funny seeing the lights like that as well.
Yeah, and the ducts obviously for the airflow around the front. Everything about it is just a little bit mad. You can do it one-handed, I've got it, no worries. Close that back
super
down.
light.
Yeah, I mean, full carbon body. You can lock it so that it's not just permanently open, but for today at least, fine just like that. Inside here, basically decided to keep it a little bit more restrained. We've got all the black Alcantara, we've got some of the yellow piping and stitching, things like the cross stitching on the steering wheel and the dashboard. and obviously around the seats. And this is the new seat design actually they made for the STO, the new sport seat. So it's just a little bit more comfortable than the full buckets from the Performante and the SVJs, but still quite supportive.
So those seats were savage.
Yes, I mean these seats are still savage, don't get me wrong. We've got the side lights on at the moment.
Yeah.
But this whole car, it's just mad.
It's crazy.
And one of the maddest things, I mean, you hear it with the startup, is how it sounds.
Yeah.
You've got the V10 back here, but they, I think, haven't put an OPF on it, which in the modern era is quite unusual. And now that it's PPF, I can lean across it.
Yeah.
But if I just pop open this, see if I can do this by myself.
And to get that Transformers shot as well.
Yeah, and lift off the
oh wow,
bay cover. Whoop. There we go.
The whole thing just comes off.
Somebody could steal my engine.
Oh no, we've just shown the whole of YouTube how to steal it.
No, you can lock this in.
Yeah.
But obviously, just because we're staying with the car today, it's not locked at the moment.
Yeah.
But 640 horsepower.
Wow.
5.2 litre NAV10, same engine as the Performante and the Huracan Evo. So they've basically exhausted all of the power that they can get now from this.
It's cool that they paint the inside, even the inside of the engine bay as well.
Yeah. There are parts of the paint that I think can be done slightly better. I'm not going to lie. When you look around it in detail, I don't know. This must be carbon fibre. Yeah, it looks carbon fibre.
That's the thumbnail.
I was thinking it's like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the whole thing is carbon.
You need somewhere to put it because you don't want to put it on the floor.
Yeah.
And then you slide it back in, reverse the process. He says, I think that just latches down there. Forward's just a touch. And it goes. Forward's catch. Click. Click. Done.
Easy as you like.
Yeah, just like that. So it's a colour that transforms a lot in different lights. So we're seeing even that now from these very bright pinks to the purples.
Yeah. And yeah, it's gone magenta now, hasn't it?
I'm standing here finding it hard to believe that this is my car in this colour scheme. It's like this is the craziest I've ever gone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've got to do it with a Lambo. If any car is going to be, you know, pull off that colour combo, it's a Lamborghini.
This is what I was thinking with this. It was like my first Lambo. You know, I'm thinking long term.
Yeah.
Might end up keeping it forever. That kind of thing. It's kind of like, why not? Just why not? There are so many cars these days in boring colours. Yeah.
And is this going to be the last non-turboed V10
Lambo
one, or
even
Lambo maybe?
I wouldn't be too surprised if another even more limited edition comes along, because technically the Super Trofeo Omologato is a limited car. Yeah. In some form. Yeah. But there are like thousands of them, so it's limited, right? It's how do you interpret that word? I'm sure there'll be like a super limited special final last something. Yeah. Down the line. No. I did drive a press car. And there are some things about it, like it's super twitchy because of how sensitive the throttle pedal is. For example, when you're on the gas, if you go over a bump on the ground, you hear the engine kind of doing this woo, woo, woo type thing. It's really quite unusual. But you know, at some point soon, this will go to the Nürburgring. It'll do some laps. It'll do some proper driving. Yeah. So long as I've got the G with me every time for the luggage.
The support car.
Because we're not going to be fitting much luggage in the Lambo.
No. Oh, well, epic! Thank you for showing us around.
Pleasure. Hopefully you can come out in it at some point.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.